This is definitely a brewing place.
Ooh, yeah, it's a moonshining still.
Ooh. Next to the fishing dock?
Well,
Seems like a bad location. Seems like a high traffic area.
you gotta take a little nip when you're fishing, you know?
That's true. Keep you warm.
My brother moonshines.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or at least he did. I mean, he's got a family now, but a couple years back he did, yeah.
You went straight, got some kids.
Yeah, I mean, it was like paint thinner. It was like over 90% alcohol content.
Oh, that sounds smooth.
He used to mix it with coffee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was how he liked it.
Okay. Maybe he just didn't like coffee.
Maybe, yeah. No, actually, my brother likes coffee.
Okay. Maybe he didn't like the paint thinner then.
Yeah, but I mean, he's the kind of guy who lives in the, he's the kind of guy who likes fishing and killing animals with guns.
Cool. Cool. Wait, I think there's a twitchy thing around here.
It feels that way.
To
Okay.
your left, maybe?
I think I felt it here. No.
You'll hear the siren, or like the controller go crazy.
The artwork?
Yeah, that's some nice paintings.
Interesting. Looks like the things that happened there before.
The guy that lives here is very eclectic, it seems. Makes some moonshine, but he's also a painter.
Yeah, he's complicated.
He's a tragic soul. Maybe there's not. Sorry,
That's right.
I wasted your time.
Well, you did put me on this YouTube channel.
I'm wasting our time.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done anything better with my time anyway.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
It is worth checking out the side stories, but like they are hard to find sometimes, so I feel
Yeah.
like we'll just stumble on them once in a while.
I've finally gotten used to the sensitivity of this thing, I think, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
And then we'll not record for like a week, and then you'll come back and need to relearn it.
Yeah, exactly. Be like, how do I play?
Yeah, there's like side stories, like minor side story stuff in this game, but like I mostly just want to see how you play. It's always interesting to see other people play this game.
Hey now.
You're a rock star. All-star.
Stop it.
Get your game on. Do you want to call the Swissa?
No, they didn't have much to say. I think let's get another answering machine.
Okay. It's like when, what is it, South by Southwest, I always pronounce it like
Sixus?
Sixus.
Like it's a First Nations name?
Yeah, Sycamus.
All right.
Go to the left. Oh, actually, yeah, go this way. There's a really good, like, go straight.
This way?
Not through the door.
Okay.
There's a good little snippet here.
When you say good,
You'll see.
you mean jump scare.
Yeah, there's a big old fat jump scare in here. Look at to your left a little bit. Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
good
damn.
stuff. Let's take a picture of that.
Okay. How do I do this again? Let's go here.
Press your minus button.
Use the D-pad.
It's great. Best controls ever.
Woo!
So sad.
Yeah, it's spooky.
Let's listen to that message. Yeah.
Listen. We've been drinking Dad's beer.
Dare each other to sneak into the pump station.
Fucking kids.
The water came up real fast and he sunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
you freaking kids. Babes in the woods.
That's what you get for drinking beer.
Babes in Toyland. All right.
Is that a reference to something?
Babe in Toyland? Yeah. I used to watch that movie as a Christmas movie. Girl gets, like, caught in a Toyland.
Wait, is
Yeah.
it a Christmas movie or is it like a
It is
horror-
a Christmas movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a nutcrackery type thing.
That's not how people say that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
No, I'm not being ironic
Okay.
or
Pedantic.
pedantic. Well,
That's less pedantic.
less pedantic, more ironic, because
Yeah.
Die Hard is not really a Christmas movie, but it just
Takes place on Christmas.
yes, precisely.
This is my favorite Christmas game, which I also don't even think it takes place on Christmas.
My favorite Christmas game is Arkham Origins.
Oh yeah, that's right. Look at that weed picture on the right.
Oh man, these kids got in here.
With
Was
their
there-
dank kush.
in their 420s.
Drinking dad's beer and smoking all his pot.
I bet if you asked those neighbors that we saw, like if kids smoke pot, they'd be like, "What's pot?"
Is my daughter in there smoking pot? Sir, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is she smoking the marijuana? Sir, I don't know what that is.
Oh, you mean grass?
Yeah. Oh, you mean that kush? Oh, she's getting sticky in there, yeah, for defs.
Damn.
Hella lit, fam.
Getting sticky is definitely slang for smoking weed, Kelly. Good job.
Is it?
No, it's not.
I thought it was smoky.
You don't get sticky. You smoke sticky. Like, because it's really good
something
weed
mi-
is sticky.
Okay. It's not like the dabbing or anything.
No, dabbing is a complicated thing. Keep out, eh?
So when you put one arm in front of your face and then the other arm back like you're flying.
It was invented by Migos.
Where are you going?
I guess I'm going to where it says to keep out.
You're going back into the pump station?
Wait, is that where I came from?
Yeah, that's where you came from.
I got confused for a
Also,
second.
you're like constantly zooming now.
I'm just trying
There
to
you
look
go.
more. All right.
I guess it does like,
How-
it's like aiming down
Yeah.
sights. It slows down your movement.
Yeah, a little bit.
But yeah, there is something out in the woods.
Do I have to?
It's up to you.
Gonna run. Because if I run, I don't think about stuff.
I think you're going away from it. You can also check your map if you want to see where you're going.
Maps are for cowards.
See where you're coming from. See where you're going.
It's
Is it a
just
skeleton?
it's just a,
Weird, scary branch?
yeah. It's just a freaky branch.
Yeah. Reminds me. Have you ever seen It Comes at Night?
No.
It's on Netflix. I guess it's also spooky, so you might not like it. But it's
I'm actually okay with spooky movies.
okay. It's when you have to interact with it. That you
Yeah,
can't
it's
handle.
when it requires input from me that I'm kind of not happy with it. There's a trail here, I guess.
Yeah. Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
So turn around, go back on the trail.
Oh, like over this way?
No, like directly behind you,
Oh, okay.
and then just follow the trail again.
Oh, okay.
You're actually going the right way until you went into the pump station.
Oh,
Yeah. There's two ways to go. That if you leave the path, you can go through the pump station.
that's where I was before, right?
Yeah. But if you follow the path, it just leads you to the end. I think you got to go through it.
Oh, I see.
It's level design. It's how they unload the area behind you and load the new
Ah.
area with this tiny room. That's why sometimes it freaks out and you walk through the door.
It's like a Mass Effect elevator.
Yeah. Or any.
Oh, there's a boat.
I was gonna say Army of Two, but I feel like that's a
A pretty obtuse reference at this point.
I think that's because I was talking to my level design teacher and he was working on Army of Two, and he was like,
Ah.
I'm designing the loading transition areas where the two of you have to go into this small room and then it loads the rest of the level.
You know what? I think time was kinder to Army of Two than the reviews initially were.
Oh yeah?
Not that bad a game, all in all.
What about Army of Two 2?
That's silly. Can't even say the name right.
I don't remember what it's actually called. If it's Army of Two Part 2 or Army of 2B.
Army of Two Part 2 is pretty good.
Army of 2-B semicolon.
No, it was called like The Cartel or something, right? It
Okay.
had like a subtitle, I'm pretty sure.
That makes more sense.
Judgment Day.
Army of 2 I remember being, yeah, that's the right way.
Yeah.
Getting infamous because you could like buy, that was in like the golden era.
Ooh.
And I say golden era as in everything in the fucking game was gold.
Oh, yes.
You can get golden guns and masks and shit like that.
It was like maybe one of the first ones to do that besides Call of Duty, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, you can do in this game, you can get the golden flashlight.
when you can't afford a bearskin rug, you can always get a badger skin rug for the ladies.
It's pretty small.
Yeah.
And a little bear trap and a giant bear.
Hey, taxidermy. It's always a good sign in horror stuff.
Hmm.
And just
Hanging chains
hanging chains,
and
hooks and stuff.
quails.
And oh, okay.
Oh man, I could go for some quail.
Die in vain.
At least they didn't die in vain.
It's a little in vain.
Yeah, I mean they didn't want to, and you didn't really. I mean, you might have eaten them, but
And also, like, I wouldn't want to end up. Actually, no, I take that back. I'd love to be stuffed and held in someone's room if I died. It's super honorable. It's like Barbara over here,
all right.
our
So
mannequin.
I didn't get that reference.
That's the name of our mannequin.
Oh,
She's a member of the team.
that's true. I forgot.
She hasn't been on many LPs yet, but
I haven't shown her the right respect.
that's it. Just looking around.
Just looking around. That's a good bass or trout.
Oh, look at that bass, girl. Drop that bass.
Drop that bass. All right. Medicine closet.
Mm-hmm.
Max Payne pain kills.
Just some dank
Ooh.
weed. Some dirty ass weed.
A Movable Feast. That's a Hemingway novel.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I think it's is it a reference to being able to kill things and eat them? That are
It's a
moving?
reference to like a hunting party in the Serengeti.
Okay. Do you know why that they would have that reference in this game?
Not particularly. I mean, hunting, I suppose.
But if you remember from the first Silent Hill, what Harry Mason does,
Noctifree.
getting fucked up on sleeping pills.
Downers.
You wouldn't know that.
Yeah.
Harry's a writer, so
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. Because whoever made this game loves some condos.
Oh, yeah, they're condoms.
So some used condos.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't really think about that. I thought it was a banana peel, but that's definitely not a banana peel.
Harry Mason is basically Stephen King.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
'cause
Alan Wake was Stephen King.
also that too. Alan Wake is basically Harry Mason.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
If you're gonna write a horror game with a writer, like, what are you gonna do? Make him not Stephen King?
Dean Kunst.
I don't even know who that is.
He was like the knockoff Stephen King.
Oh, okay.
Clive Cussler. Is it the right one? Clive Owen? No. Who did
Chuck Palahniuk.
who had the actual game based on his property or whatever?
Oh, I was 50 Cent.
No. Clive something, wasn't it?
Oh, Clive Barker.
Clive Barker. Clive Barker's Undying. That's what I was thinking about.
Gonna go in that room, or
Should I not?
I don't know. It's up to you. You're exploring.
Yeah.
Clive Barker's Jericho is sort of one of my favorite games.
Interesting.
Maybe favorite underrated game or underappreciated game.
Clive Barker wrote the book that inspired Hellraiser, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a vibrator.
That's my first thought, Kelly, but I think it's a flashlight.
Yeah. Every time I see this, I think,
Everything was so sexually charged in that first room with all the condoms in it. So now I'm just seeing sex paraphernalia.
yeah, seeing phalluses everywhere.
Yeah.
Just phalluses in your face. Is what was that? The hidden or no, not hidden memento.
Oh.
Whatever the tag of that was. I was wondering if that was also a book reference.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Although I don't remember what it was exactly.
What room is this? I'm trying to remember the layout of this room or this building now.
Maybe I should light a fire. It is cold.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a ghost there.
Oh yeah.
What kind of ghost is that? Is that looks like a whale? That would be, maybe it's like a dog. Oh, it's a deer.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense than a whale.
Or a dog.
It's a whale. It's a whaling
Wait, you're
camp.
not gonna listen to the message?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think, yeah, messages.
Cycle of Death.
Joel Jr.'s first kill. He shot like he was born with a rifle in his hand. He's gonna make his grandpa proud.
Grandpa's only proud of me when I kill things.
Yeah.
When I snuff the life out of animals.
He's basically Cotton from King of the Hill. I killed Fitty Man. Just a deer.
Looking like it's a little old.
We were Shar and I were talking about this because we were watching Breaking Bad. Who the fuck names their kid after themselves? What like pretentious or egotistical asshole names their kid like Walt Jr.?
Oh, a lot of people though, Kelly. Like,
But why though?
but why? I mean,
Are you so afraid that your legacy isn't gonna live on that you can't let your kid have their own identity?
that is kind of the point. Reason you have kids, right? I mean, you do want a piece of yourself to live on.
Also to like get them to work for you.
And plus, I think sometimes
I think
names.
you're going back now.
Oh yeah. Am I not supposed to?
No, you went through the house
Oh.
and then you went around to a different room.
What the hell?
But go on.
No, I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It's not particularly creative, but on the other hand, it does kind of connect you with your family in a way, right?
I guess, but like your last name connects you to your family pretty well too.
Fine, then it connects you directly to your father.
But
I mean, well, okay, the thing that I find a little strange is when, like, they're selective about who they give that name to. If, like, they don't give it to the first son, but they give it to the second son for some
yeah.
reason.
At that point, they just ran out of names. They're like, okay, your name
Yeah.
is Bob, and now your name is my name.
Yeah, that is a part in...
So go to the right.
That actually is used for dramatic effect in... Ooh,
Ooh,
shit.
creepy.
Oh, no, I didn't want to. Nasty, he says. That is used for dramatic effect in the film Gattaca,
Oh yeah, that's right.
because the father gives his name to the younger son because he's genetically perfect. All right, Sybil.
Officer Bennett? How did you get my number? Lost in the woods. You abandoned
Yeah.
me.
I mean, you
not
weren't
under
technically
arrest.
detained.
Why can't
Yeah.
I get up and leave? I mean,
Oh, yeah, that's what he said.
I need to get back to town.
You don't know where I am.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Popo. New contact added, Sybil.
Just try and find me.
I think I like the trope of writer in a horror movie because they have the book smarts to technically know a lot of things, but not the like practical application.
Oh, these are different towns and
As the
stuff?
crow flies.
Yeah,
Brahms.
pretty close to Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DeLuca Lake. Scenic route.
Well, can't go that way.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Can't climb over that. You might die.
Hmm.
But yeah, like a writer, especially a horror writer, would technically look up like a bunch of survival techniques or like murder mysteries or stuff like that. So they kind of know, like, oh, I'm not under arrest, I can leave. But they don't have the street smarts to know it.
I think it's kind of the irony of them like understanding narrative and like rising tension and like what should happen, but also being kind of incredulous because it's not one of their stories, it's real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they don't like want it to happen to them. Like,
Yeah.
They get smacked across the face for the first time and realize that they're not writing a book. Gonna need a key.
I need a key for the blood door.
Yeah.
Great. How about the barrel?
It's also a good way to guide the player. Cover the door in blood. Especially if you're looking for something that causes blood to happen.
Interesting.
Or following a path of blood.
Uh,
So remember that story we started with?
yes, the teens, right?
Yeah.
Is that a pink cell phone?
Yeah. Oh no, it's a pink wallet.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes if you get a call from your kid in the middle of the night saying they don't trust the boys, maybe you should drive out there and get them a little bit.
Yeah, that's the responsible thing to do as a parent.
Hey, it's a key.
And
We're just gonna ignore that blood.
yeah, we're gonna pretend like it's not there.
Everything's fine.
Just gonna take a look in the blood room.
The static makes me think that like there should have been something around you, but maybe not. Maybe it's just adding tension.
Yeah, it's just here to fuck with me. Fuck with David.
Ooh, what's that over there? Straight down the hallway.
Oh,
That looks cool.
it's a gremlin.
Gremlin?
Or what do you call him?
Shadow. Back out. Oh, that was cool. I never actually thought to look at it through the camera.
All right.
You did it. You solved the how to get ice to happen.
Damn.
And we all remember what happens when this happens.
I don't like it, Kelly.
You
Where
don't
do I
like
gotta
it?
go? Ah, damn it, Kelly. All right. I'm gonna have to run through woods and shit now.
Hmm. I actually like that that shadow creature as well because it's a shadow of Cheryl.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell by like the hair and stuff like that. I love my daddy.
This doesn't have that much in common with the first game, except for the characters, really, right?
And sort of the path that he's taking.
Okay.
Because you did go to the diner,
Yeah, that's true.
and then I think you go down to the water. But yeah, it's loosely based. It's like based on Silent Hill and the fact that like there's alternate dimension sort of things. Your name is Harry and your daughter's name
Yeah.
is Cheryl, and she went missing after a car accident. It's got like a hole in its face.
We get hit by all of them
Yeah.
along the way.
You do have health in that you can only get attacked so many times before you.
I don't know what's happening.
Gotta aim. Aim it, David. You're too spooked. You can't run away from him.
Exactly.